I'm going to try my very best to stay calm in this video. Immediately triggered. Thought of Brendan Little. Immediately want to punch a wall. Okay, well, we're back. Jays lose 6-2 to the Seattle. Oh, hold on. Time out. Jays Christmas wrap. Put a bow on top. Happy holidays. AW to the Seattle Mariners. 6-2, and now the Blue Jays are on the brink of elimination. And let's talk about it, shall we? Brendan Little! The one guy, I think everyone can agree, the one guy that nobody in this fan base trusts. Not one. You're going to get the optimism fan like, oh, come on, Brendan, we believe in you. You don't. Stop kidding yourself. Okay? In a 2-1 ball game. A 2-1 ball game in the 8th inning against the meat of the lineup. Raleigh, Polanco, I'm missing one. Josh Naylor. Boy, he's got the lefty to face Naylor. He's got to switch Polanco and Raleigh around on the other side. Do you think I give a rat's ass? No! Because the Brendan Little experience, and Mariner fans, if this is your first time being on my channel, I nickname him the human heart attack. Why? Well, you guys witnessed it. Let's be honest, you witnessed it. Guy can't throw a strike to save his life, but then he always falls behind in counts, and then when he falls behind in counts, he's got to throw meatballs. He did both of those today. The only thing you didn't see was a wild pitch to move a guy up. Or hit a guy. I mean, those were the couple things in the bingo card. Brendan Little in the 8th inning of a 2-1 lead in the 8th against the middle. It just makes no sense. I would so much rather get beat by the middle part of your lineup. I'd rather the middle part of their lineup beat our best relievers. Whether it's Dominguez, whether it's Hoffman. And I know we're going to hear from Schneider. Oh, well, they saw Hoffman yesterday. Yeah, can't do that twice in a row. Oh, Dominguez, the splits against lefties aren't great, so he'd have to face basically 3 in a row with Raleigh on obviously batting left against the righty. You got Polanco the switch hitter, and then you have the right-handed, the left-handed Josh Naylor. So yeah, we couldn't do that. So you go to Brendan Little. You go to the guy where nobody trusts. Nice. Real nice. Like, just phenomenal. No. Get beat by your best guys. If you haven't put a Hoffman back out there for a second time in 2 days against the same guys, fine. He dominated them yesterday. It's not like he got teed off on yesterday. He lit them up. That's all I got for that inning. Screw it. You know what? Brendan Little falls behind, big dumper. A solo shot on a meatball sinker. Nice. Proceeds to walk the next 2 out of the ball game. Thanks for coming out, Brendan Little. Appreciate the effort, bud. Yeah, can he get the Ariel Rodriguez treatment? And the only time we see him is in blowouts? Because I'd rather see Mason Fluharty be our only lefty. Oh, by the way, you have Eric Lauer as well. So, yeah. Brendan Little, I guess, over those 2 guys, right? Because look at the situation, right? Come on. I'd rather see Mason Fluharty out there for an 8th consecutive day than watch Brendan Little at any point in leverage. It's sad. It truly is sad. You know what else is sad? And Mariner fans, this is unfortunate. I didn't want to do this. And I questioned myself on if I was going to do it or not. George Springer gets hit on the kneecap. And it's just like Toronto sports, we're not allowed to have nice things. I have watched these franchises that I follow get something good, but it never ends well. But if it does end well, it collapses fast. Now, I get it. Seattle fans, I get it. The Mariners have never been. I get it. And I'm not going to say you're complaining about whose sports city is worse. I'm not going to do that. But listening to Mariner fans after George Springer is down writhing in pain, either booing him or cheering on Brian Wu for hitting him, I'm sorry, but that's just classless stuff. It just is. I'm not saying the guys in my comment section, because you guys have been so great to my page at least, are classless, but maybe you were cheering at the TV. I don't know. In the end, the people in the ballpark, classless stuff. Because then he tries to get up and tries to go to first base. They boo him some more. And then he keeps trying, booing him. Then as he's like, I just can't go, and walks off, the cheering and the waving goodbye. I'm sorry, but it's classless acts. I had to listen to people around basketball when the Raptors and the whole Kevin Durant situation happened in 2019. Where he ruptured his Achilles, or he did something back there. I can't remember. And he went down in game 5, was it? I think it was game 5 of the NBA Finals. And I guess Raptor fans were cheering in the moment. And hey, it's a reactionary thing. I get it. But guess what we were called? Classless, just awful people, all this and that. So the feeling is mutual. I'm sorry. I had a lot of respect for Mariner fans because you've been through a lot of heartbreak and you haven't been great for a while and all this stuff. That's gone now. I'm sorry, but it is. How can I be okay with that? One of the most clutch hitters in baseball history. Won a Finals MVP. He's with 4th all time in postseason homers. Who knows? He just could have got knocked out of the series and the fans are cheering. It's sad stuff. Now, let's get to the other sad stuff that happened. And the Blue Jays' inability to get that big hit. They've got it the last couple days. They didn't get it today. IKF leads off with a double. Andres Jimenez at the dish. Rips a line drive right at Josh Naylor, because of course he does. And doubles off IKF. You learn in Little League Baseball, on a line drive, you freeze. And you're in scoring position with nobody out. There's no reason for you to get doubled off there. And he does. It sucks. It's bad base running. You just can't beat yourselves. Then we go to the 4th inning, where the BABIP, the craziness just begins, right? Nathan Lucas doubles to right field to start it. They intentionally walk Vlad. They walk Kirky. Bases loaded, nobody out. Varsho strikes out. But then you got Ernie Clement up. And I'm like, okay, Ernie's at the dish. I trust him. He's going to get a ball in play probably. And I'm like, you're probably going to get, hopefully, going to get one run in at least to take the lead. Or was that point? No, sorry. At that point, it would have tied the game, I believe, right? At that point, it would have tied the game. Instead, Ernie hits about a 4-footer in front, but he doesn't just hit a 4-footer in front of home that would have scored a run or he would have been safe at first. No, the ball spins and it rolls back towards home. So literally, Cal Raleigh picks it up. He's already on home plate. There's one out on the first double play. I have never, in my years of baseball watching, never in my life seen that. And of course it happens in a damn playoff game. And a base load, nobody out situation, you get nothing. Beating yourself. It's sad. It truly is. George Springer gets an RBI double in the 5th to tie it. Then in the top of the 6th inning, Ernie hits an RBI single, scoring Alejandro Kirk at that point to give the Blue Jays the lead. And it just sucks. Watching that bullpen come out there and completely melt it down. I really just hope that's not that's not where the season's going to end for us. But who knows? It's sad. It truly is embarrassing to watch. I know I'm missing stuff to talk about. Louis Varland was awesome in his inning in a third. Gosman, outstanding again. Your offense wasn't good enough. You didn't get the clutch hit. And your bullpen, let's be honest, we were all worried about the bullpen going into this series. And more in particular, the human heart attack himself, Brendan Little, does what he does. And it's completely meltdown. Trey Yesavage gets the ball for the Jays on Sunday. It's an 8:03 first pitch. Trey, gotta do a job to keep us alive, bud. That's all I got for you. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. You enjoyed the video and not the game. Well, if you're a Jays fan, I guess. Smack the like button. Do appreciate that. The subscribe button. You guys not done so already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video. Thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok. All that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys. Oh, yeah. The Raptors played a preseason game tonight. How'd they do? They won by 5. Whoopity-doo. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are in action tomorrow at 7. Again, whoopie-doo against the Kraken. The Toronto Blue Jays, game 5. What game are we at? 6. Goes to Scotia. I'm all over the place. Rogers Center on Sunday nights. An 8:03 first pitch with Trey Yesavage on the mound with the season on the line. Got to win to push it to 7. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And not this game by any means. Talk to you guys then.